We are now taking your questions here. First up, we got one for you, Josh. Varun in New York. Varun, thank you very much for the question. Hold or buy more FedEx? Varun asks. The answer is?
I would not be a buyer. The stock is in a very well-defined downtrend right now. Great company. I think I said this earlier. Someone else asked me about FedEx. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you're trading it or looking for a better entry, I would look for the stock to at least consolidate. It's really been falling for 2 months and below its 200 days, so I would hang out.
Okay, Weiss, for you. Mike in Phoenix. Mike, thank you very much. Appreciate that. McKesson, MCK, what do you do?
I used to own this, and I think you're talking about a battleground stock and a battleground group, and that is with pharma. So I'm not an owner of this because I don't know who's going to win. Then you've got the government on top of that. So lots of uncertainty and middlemen, which is what McKesson is essentially. They don't typically do all that well when you've got giants on both sides. So I would not be an owner of the shares.
Okay, Shannon, for you. Ed in the great state of Maine. Ed, thank you very much for the question. Abbvie, is it a long-term buy?
We think so. There's a lot of concerns about Humira, which is 60% of their current revenue, but that's really factored into the stock, and the immunology and oncology pipeline is not. And so from the valuation perspective, we still think that there's opportunity here.
Okay. Joe, got one for you. Simon in Bournemouth. Simon Baker? Maybe not. Foot Locker. Is Foot Locker a buy, please?
Yes. Foot Locker's a buy. They report on March 1st. Had a terrible 2017. They're in the midst of a recovery. They're doing this geographic reorganization, which I think will take hold. But ultimately, it comes down to Nike, comes down to the Air Max, comes down to Air Force One, which my friend to the left here knows a lot about.
Yeah.
But those sneakers and Nike's contribution is what's driving.
They made a big investment into GOAT yesterday, too, which is the resale platform, which is where all the sneaker volume is happening more and more. So I think if this thing can take out 60 to the upside, there really aren't any sellers.
Okay, bonus round. I got one on Twitter. I'm just going to read it out. Throw it out there, and anybody who wants to answer it. Should Starbucks be bought at this level? Snow Owl tweets us. Who wants that? Starbucks, right here. Is it a buy?
I'm going to say yes. Just full disclosure, I liquidated my Dunkin' brands. Very disappointed in yesterday's earnings report.
Okay, good stuff. Anybody
Starbucks,
else?
I just think it's up or down $1 or $2. It's challenging for them, challenging environment.
All right.